G'day Australia, welcome back to another episode of Fin Adventures. Today we're down here in Augusta and we're heading out on a whale watching tour with Naturaliste Charters. Hope you enjoy.
Our summer months down in Antarctica, doing all their summer feeding down there, and now they're starting to make their way up north for their winter calving and breeding grounds of the northern waters, typically of the X-mouth Gulf and Kimberley regions, before they make their way back down south and towards the end of the year, back down to Antarctica. So Augusta here is their first bit of land that they do hit when they are making their northern migration. So they do like to come in here for a couple of hours or a couple of days rest, however long they need, before they make their way onwards and upwards past the Cape and into those northern waters. So another whale that also does an annual migration is the southern right whales that we get out here. The southern right whales also do their summer feeding down in Antarctica, but they just don't travel as far north for their winter calving and breeding grounds as the humpback whales do. So usually they kind of hang south of Perth and use the southern regions of Australia as their winter calving and breeding grounds. We do also get a lot of common dolphins and bottlenose dolphins, which are just local to the area out here. Sometimes they like to hang out with the humpbacks and annoy them, which is pretty good to see, so we'll keep an eye out for them. So a few key characteristics we can look for with those whales are their blows. The humpbacks themselves have a nice big bushy blow, just looks like a big mist cloud, usually between 5 to 10 metres in height, so we'll keep an eye out for that. If we are lucky enough to see some southern right whales today, their blows are a little bit different, so they've actually got a V-shaped blow. So quite often you can actually tell what whale you're looking at by looking at their blows before you even see the whale, so we'll keep an eye out for any differentiations in blows. Any sort of tail slapping, pectoral slapping or breaching of course, so any big splashes we'll keep an eye out for as well.
There were so many, they all went up and down.
Want me to hold your sunnies? Yeah, righto. Okay, yep.
450 miles an hour.
Yeah, they have that. They extend. They just changed direction. I thought it come with a strap at the back.
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh,
I want to go swimming with them. I didn't get my goggles.
It'd be freezing shower.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Colder than the ice block would be shower.
Yeah, probably would be actually, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's not too bad. We're swimming worse than that.
Oh, he's pushing it.
This is what I mean. No, they don't even care where we are. A 70-ton boat, and they'll just go, nah, I'll compete with whatever.
Yeah, right.
Looks like there's 2 females and 2 separate cob pods. That one over there is chasing, and these ones here. And big bubble baths. So every humpback whale born in Western Australia will only ever migrate back to WA for its whole life.
Yeah, okay.
Same as the East Coast ones. East Coast ones go east, West Coast ones go west.
Oh, the mighty back on right around big back. Let's see. You're doing a big circle.
they come.
Some people think they kind of sound like a dinosaur when they do that big blow. I personally think it sounds like an elephant. Yeah, I think they sound like elephants.
Tail out. There's a tail. Yeah, he's doing it lots.
The other way of communicating with these ones, they can say, come here.
Oh, okay.
That's usually not like an aggressive sort of call.
Yep.
When they are aggressive or kind of irritated or anything like that, they usually throw their tail around, so it's almost like a pivot. It's
Yep.
like a tail thrash, I guess. Yeah, that repeated action of the tail slapping against the water is usually a form of communication.
Do you want to go here? No, you're right. Sure. You see anything? And that's a male?
I'm not sure. It could be a female or a male. Can't really ultimately tell until you see their underside.
Okay, yep.
The females have what's called a hemispherical lobe, which is kind of like a big lump that just sits behind the genital slit. But yeah, other than that, you can't really tell. As we approach, you might be able to obviously hear that tail slap. That's so cool.
Wow, it's amazing. As you can imagine, it was super hard to get these amazing creatures on video, but here's some photos that we managed to get on the good camera. Hope you enjoy. That's it for this video. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. If you haven't been on one of these Naturaliste Charters down here in Augusta, get down there and do it. Absolutely amazing. Here's a little snippet of some dolphins playing in front of our wave on our way back in. Don't forget to like and subscribe and all that sort of hoo-ha. And remember, keep on smiling. Thanks for watching.